Superior Court. Preventing violence in the workplace is the goal of a presentation taking place today.
LMPD will participate in today's active shooter training course. Wave 3 Cedric Mayfield is live this morning. And Cedric, could this event actually help authorities prepare if something like this happened in a real-life emergency?
Yeah, Lauren and John, it could happen to any of us at any time and in any setting. Workplace violence is not only dangerous, it can also be deadly. So in about an hour, LMPD will team with Allied Barton Security Services as well as HR Plus to put on a free workplace violence prevention seminar. Now, joining me now is Allied Barton's Brent O'Brien. And Brent, for the viewers who might just now be joining us, we were talking about this. Workplace violence is not always that uncommon.
It's not. As I've mentioned before, around 2 million incidents are reported every year. Many of these we don't hear about, though, because they're of the smaller variety, bullying or harassment, incidents like that.
So when it comes to something like this, preparation is key. So what kinds of things will people learn today at this training?
Well, they'll learn how to establish a policy and things like reporting. How do we report incidents like this? And they'll also talk about, we'll talk about culture and how culture impacts something like policy. Culture will always trump policy if your culture and your leadership do not support the policies you're putting in place.
And then there's several agencies taking part in this. Kind of run me through who will be helping out with today's training.
We will have members of local SWAT team. We will have a global security director and individuals from Allied Barton Security Services talking about a wide variety of preparation and awareness tips related to workplace violence.
And then as far as people wanting to come out and take part in this is open to the public, so how can people come on down and take part in this training?
Well, we would welcome anyone to come down to the Kentucky Derby Museum. We have a full house today, but as I like to say, we're going to be preaching to the choir today. It's important that the folks who come down here then take the information they have and bring it back to their organizations.
Brent, thank you so much for talking with us today. This event runs from 8 this morning to 1 o'clock this afternoon here at the Kentucky Derby Museum. For all of the details, just head on over to wave3.com. They're posted there for you. We're live this morning from the Kentucky Derby Museum. Cedric Mayfield, Wave 3 News.